Hey you guys, good morning, welcome. I'm gonna do a taste test, well, a review of these at the end of my video. Hey y'all, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and y'all live, laugh, and live, love, and laugh, right? A little morning coffee. Y'all, it is shocking when you clean your coffee thing out, how much better your coffee tastes. I just can't, oh my God, you guys just continuously educating me and helping me, and I appreciate it so much. So I have not posted my Costco haul in the car, y'all, but I went to the post office and I took a bunch of pictures of cards. There's some cute cards, y'all. I gotta upload, I gotta put those on my IG. But it just feels so good to have had that done. Oh, y'all, excuse me. I don't know. I slept too heavy or too hard, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Just gonna do a shot of this. And then it's all Costco, so I have to look at it. It is crazy. Because my phone thing that I could put on the window fell, right? So if I put this phone in the thing and put it on my dashboard, I can film. It's fine, but I couldn't find it. So then I become a floating head. Sometimes, yeah. So anyway, I wanted to know like how much this was per can. So it ends up being $2.17 per can. Now it was on sale for $3.20, right? It's normally $15.99, y'all. That is $2.17 a can. That is an amazing deal. And it's good until 2024. Honestly, I feel like going and get another one just to have it. Because tuna is going to be big on my list of things to have. But I think what I want to do is this weekend is make some tuna salad with some of that lemon pesto. Because y'all, it's not really a pesto from Trader Joe's. And remember, you can try anything at Trader Joe's and return it. And it's not embarrassing. It's not. They don't care. They expect it. They want you to do it. So you're not sure you're going to like something, try it. You can return it. I love that. But the romaines, I have this many. And they're not super huge ones, but I feel like there's 1, 2, 3, like 7 or 8. 8 maybe. Y'all, that's a lot of romaine. But the romaine was $3.99. I feel like it's organic. I have to look. The giant for $3 was $4.99. I mean, and then I can share it. The spring mix 4 ounces at Giant is $3.49, and I paid $4.39 for a huge thing of it, y'all. So I'm gonna make myself some salad for lunch today. I am having a half smoke and some chili because I have enough chili and another half of this for another meal. Because I was determined I don't want that to go to waste. So, and Bailey, Zaki's friend, soulmate, he said she has all kinds of quote unquote other food because she's gluten free, and you only want to eat eggs so many times. So she has regular food. I mean, who says you have to eat breakfast food? So I'm gonna eat that up. And then I woke up, Claire's sparkly ball was in the water bowl, so she killed it. That girl. Anyway, I'm going to have drinks and some hors d'oeuvres with a patron friend, and we've been planning this forever. But is it strange? I'm going to bring her 2 heads of romaine and a couple lemons. The lemons at the Grocery store can be like $1 a piece, 2 for $1. They were $6.59, but I must have 16 lemons. And the Vidalia onions, $3.99 for a huge bag. So really, I'm just going to share stuff, which I like to do anyway. And I'm still getting a really good deal. But that tuna, you guys. Now, I got a big thing of hummus just to try it. It was $5.99, which still, the thinner one, this is 3 times that, the smaller ones. And it was pine nuts. But what I did, I scooped some and I put some red pepper flakes in it. And had it with corn chips. But today I'm going to cut up some pepper. So, yeah, I might try to do a couple different things with it. I didn't bring it home. I'll probably do that tomorrow and then try it with y'all. And so I didn't buy tahini yet. But I will do that. But y'all, I got to eat up my big hummus, right? I'm trying really hard to follow through on things like my chili. I like it. Gonna eat it. That's the name of that game. But yeah, so let's talk about, I'm going to show you this. It's a 45 quart storage thing. So they're perfect for me for putting stuff in that I want to move around. Because I want to, in my garage, y'all, and we're going to put some time in the garage because I'm looking for art stuff and just go through. Like I'm going to take one rolly thing at a time. But at the bottom, I'm going to put the larger ones, things I have, because I can't carry stuff, right? And then I just can't handle them anymore. So then get the smaller ones going. But we'll get up early for that. And I got the mixed peppers, $6.49 for 6. Y'all, right now, Giant, you get 1 for $1.99. That's crazy. I love me some pepper. Oh, now, one of the things I got, okay, so big debate over the food court. Not one thing really is gluten-free except for the ice cream. I don't like it. I don't want any of the drinks. No. So I'm like, okay. So I got some shrimp. It was the last time I got I don't know, there's something about mayonnaise and shrimp in a hot weather drive-in 45 minutes. It's not appealing. So I got this cilantro lime. So it's more like a juice than mayonnaise based. And they were $12.39, and I ate some plain for dinner last night, y'all. Ooh, so good. So I'll have some of that. I'm going to eat it up, hopefully by the end of tomorrow, or bring home when I don't finish and have it for dinner tomorrow. But really, if you think $12.39, let's say I get 4 servings out of it, y'all, that's pretty good. I looked at their crab, but I'd rather pick some crabs, I think, than buy crab meat. Now I got some pralines, y'all. That was a treat. That was, I can't say it was impulsive, y'all, because I knew they were there. I saw someone, that Gina Shopping Life. I saw her haul them. What's interesting, I think the prices where she goes in California are a little cheaper. And now, okay, so I had these cinnamon twists, y'all. They look good. I've never seen them. They didn't have like a frosting or anything, just plain cinnamon, yeast bread. Yeah, they were in my cart. No lie, in my cart. And then I thought, I took a minute. I kept telling myself, you got to stop and check in. So I checked in with myself. I said, Self, when did these get in the cart? Like, we're not eating gluten. And myself said, oh, yeah, forgot. But we haven't tried these things yet. Well, we can try them. They're not going anywhere. It's Price Club. I'm sorry. Costco, honestly, and printed on it. It's just shocking my brain will not accept Costco. Anyway, not a big problem. So I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, thanks for checking in, but we're going to put them back. I did. Then I saw, y'all, they had the biggest, hugest thing of banana bread I've ever seen. Ooh, some banana bread, y'all. Now that's kind of healthy, right? It's like a fruit, kind of, maybe a vegetable. I'm not sure. No price on it. Let's skip that one. I thought, everyone wants to eat healthier, right? Everyone does. And if there's junk on the table, i.e., toxic, we're gonna eat it. So I went over, y'all, found some plums, lovely plums. Oh my God, so good. So I put them in a little bowl. Y'all, we don't have an ice machine. I won't even get started on it because it irritates me to death. Like how you can't have an ice machine. But anyway, in America, y'all, I'm an ice girl. So anyway, there's frozen. I have some frozen little bottles. So I put that in the middle and then but everyone eating. People were so happy. They were so good, you guys. Oh my God, so good. And they were $5.99. So that was, I'm not going to use the word victory because that's kind of a bit much, but I felt really good that I had done that. And it's so funny. It's one at a time, right? Maybe the next time I can't do it, but one at a time to celebrate. So I felt pretty good about that. Let's see. I got the stuff I thought that was good on Yucca. When I scanned it, it did not rate well. And I know I was reading like some of the Dove stuff, they're improving their formula. So some is old. So this might have been, I don't know, y'all, but I wasn't going to buy it. Because if I'm not going to have my good IT, which my skin loves, then I'm not buying other things with chemicals. So I scanned and scanned. And finally, there was an oil of Olay. I had a bunch of them to choose from. Now, my skin is super sensitive. And this had the one and they did pretty good on Yucca. So the one I chose was, and I'm going to bring that down and show you guys probably tomorrow because I'm too lazy to go get it. And I'm running late. But it had like a brightening cream or something that seemed to be the least of the weird things in there. So I thought, y'all, that $46.49 was in my head. Well, it's $12.50 off, right? Didn't I write that? Honestly, I just did all this math. And it ended up being, when you divide it by 2, because you got 2, like $17. That's a good. Anyway, I did put some on last night. Y'all, I'm losing like little hairs here. What's that about? But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to give it 3 or 4 nights and see what goes on, or I'm returning it. But have you guys found any good like cream moisturizer that's, doesn't have toxic things to put in your skin? I'm sure this is going to be fine. So my next thing I'm replacing is shampoo and conditioner. I'm almost out of conditioner. I have a little bit of shampoo. So I've heard of something called Native. Of course, it keeps popping up on my IG. And then I think there's a creator that uses it. But anyway, I'm going to look into that. Y'all, I need it. So I forgot to make my appointment yesterday, you guys, to get my hair cut. But yeah, I'm going to cut it, I think, super like under my ears. So I don't like my neckline in the back, y'all. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's like grows low. It's, I know. Honestly, I hate to say it, but if I were going to spend money on that, I would have the back of my neck laser. I'm the old woman. Anyway. And I got, let's see this, I'm having issues, like right now, probably this is not the best thing, the chili, I'm not having a lot. So I've been having heartburn issues, and when you have stomach surgery and you have a small stomach, acid is a problem because the silent corrodes your esophagus, and I've been having troubles. And honestly, I didn't know, like, was I poisoned by mice? I mean, stress, yes. But it's a particular feeling, or am I having a heart attack? I'm Googling in the middle of the night. Always, always terrible. So my doctor and I are trying different things. And I just picked up some prescriptions. And I can't think of the name of it, y'all. But, geez, the warnings and commotion on that thing. I didn't have time to read. I got to really read it. Like, if you take it more than 3 months, you may get bone fractures. And I could take this the rest of my life. So, I really trying to eliminate tomato stuff, right? And as I did really good not having, God, I hate that. I really made good choices about not having gluten stuff yesterday. I really did. I had no gluten. But I ended up having cheese and crackers at like 9, because I think I was hungry, y'all. And I didn't follow my plan. I I sat down, started watching TV down here, and that's not the plan. But these, I did want to share with y'all. And it wasn't like I had a bunch, but still, my goal is not to give my body a chance to heal. So I don't like this feeling, and I don't want to take crazy drugs either. I'm going to have to take some, but I know right now, if my food choices support that, it's going to help like 75%. But y'all, these things are cauliflower crisp snacks. So they're made with cauliflower, brown rice, coconut milk, seeds, and seasonings. And it's got xanthan gum. I can't remember, is that a bad thing or an okay thing? But other than that, it's like really clean ingredients, y'all. Clean. Gluten-free. But these are tasty. And I had a little bit of, Beverly had given me some cheddar, a hard cheddar. So I had a little bit of that. They're all broken up. But look at how deep and dark they are. They're really, really got good flavor to them. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with y'all. If you haven't tried them yet. The question is, do YouTube creators sneeze? The ones that edit do not. Oh, yeah. So I'm caught up on my comments. And sometimes it's just like right here is killing me. Gotta figure out how to do it verbally. I guess I could figure that out. But y'all, so this being monetized, I have to do a deep dive this weekend. I need to sit down and figure everything out. First thing, I'm changing all my passwords. So that's number one. And then, you know, start this whole process. But I want to change my passwords when I'm sitting, I'm calm, right? Nothing goes wrong, because I don't want to be able not to get on my channel. And I got to get my giant password. That's ridiculous going on. But that saved me tons of money. So you guys, we're going to have some lettuce and salads. Give me some ideas. I have chickpeas. I want to, Beverly soaked hers in lemon. Y'all got lemon. So I want to do something like that. I want to air fry them and make them crunchy. So that will be crunchy on my salad. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm going out tonight, I know I'm going to come home and not do it. And I did not give myself time to do it this morning. But I'm going to, you know, get the romaine clean, at least one or two heads, clean it, cut it. And I want to make bags, right? I've done this before. It works for me. Like put some spinach, spring mix, that in it. Enough for a big salad. Grab it, cut up my peppers, you know, throw peppers in there. Like literally have my mini salad. Have everything I want for that salad except for the dressing. And I want to make some dressing this weekend, y'all. So I have to write that down. Sometimes I go back and rewatch these just to remember what I said. So I do want to make dressing. I do my own salad kits. I can just grab it and go. Beverly gave me an English cucumber, and then she uses capers. I had a salad and they're really good. I go, look, I feel like I have capers. If not, I'll get some. And the pepper. And then I'm going to cut up and have hummus and pepper and fruit for snacks, right? These plums. They're good. So I think I can go now into Costco and not, well, one thing, I looked exactly where I needed to go. Well, I asked that man, like, where's the tuna fish? Because I did not want to be going up and down aisles, y'all. And I love to share stuff, so I can share lettuce and that kind of thing. Beverly and I got to figure it out. This is perfect for us to share. And we have to get in a groove or something. Like I go my Friday off and then she comes that Sunday to the library to get books. So maybe something like that. So we are going to have, and then we're just going to dig around for protein in my freezer when I eat up them shrimps, y'all. I have some hamburgers, so I want to make hamburger meat. I just, yeah, days are not long enough, y'all. They're just not long enough. Or some days they feel so long and I'm just spinning around. But I do think I'm still adjusting to everything. And because, you know, I had some gluten and honestly it set me back days. Lesson learned, set me back days. But that's okay. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about awareness. It's about how do you treat yourself when you do something you didn't want to do, or you said, hey, I'm not going to do that anymore, and then you do it. I don't think that is what matters as much as how do you treat yourself knowing you did that. And I am 100% better at that. I really catch myself. Like, we had that little talk. It wasn't like, girl, are you nuts? What's wrong with you? You said you're not going to have that, and now you have it in your basket? No. It was like, hey, what's happening in this? What's going on? What are we doing here? Let's think about this. You said, come on. Let's, a nice engagement, not a. So that's the difference, you guys. It should be, it's going to become, y'all, it's going to become automatic for me. This is not, I'm telling you right now, I am, and Beverly and I were talking, we tell ourselves stories. Everyone does it, right? It's just, I guess we want to fill in the gaps. We want something to make sense. But, sometimes it's a negative story. I remember when we heard the name of our new supervisor, who's lovely, and everyone was Googling. And we're like, well, maybe she's coming because her husband has a job. We're making up stories, y'all. And that's okay. But don't make up bad stories to scare yourself. Like, if you live in fear of stuff, like you're fearful. And I think the pandemic has brought this out in a lot of us. You're already experiencing the emotions if something really happened. I mean, on what planet does that make sense? Because trust me, when something bad happens, we're going to know how to be fearful, right? We're going to kick in. So I'm really catching myself, and when I catch myself sort of in a negative thought or spiral story, I just laugh and I say, hey, you know what? I come up with something better. My angels are having the best time right now because I am asking them for help all the time. I'm sending them out, y'all. Come on. I'm asking for certain things and we'll see. They can't, but I'm expecting them in my heart. And I also know I can adjust and it might show up in a different way. I really 100% believe this. I do. And I'm practicing what I believe. So that's what's going on here. But catch yourself. You say, oh, I'm not going to buy that. And then you buy it. And you're like, God, what's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Like, what's happened? What's wrong? You have no willpower? No self-control? No, that is not what's happening. You go back, you apologize, say, I am so sorry, Tracy, that I spoke to you like that. That is not okay. And I apologize. Honestly, start apologizing to yourself. And like, hey, let's think about this. So, and it's just like taking a shower. You got to do it every day. I mean, all the time, right? It's a process. It's a thought. It's a choice. And even but we go automatic. I mean, I've been living a certain way for a long time. So, but I've also been, I was thinking, like I said, when I was 18 or 17, when my father died, I read all the time, but stuff my babysitter people, whoever I babysat for, I read all what they were reading. And at the funeral, my dad's best friend's wife gave me, When Bad Things Happen to Good People, the Kushner book. And that unleashed me because nothing made sense in my life. Nothing made sense. And more than that, it was terrifying. Crazy, horrible things were going on. And I had no kind of language for them. And, really, I did not feel anywhere I could go to talk about it. Because I thought, everyone wanted me to be okay. And, I'm empathetic enough and, that kind of person where I didn't want people to think I wasn't okay. But I was as far from okay as you could get. But this book really was like, wow, what? It changed. Honestly, it opened a world to me outside of myself that I didn't know existed. And I've been reading and reading and reading and reading and reading and reading. Anything I could get my hands on, y'all, for like 10 years, I read everything from, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, to Man's Search for Meaning by, I can't think now. Is that Frankl? Yeah. Viktor Frankl, to pop psychology, to whatever I could put my hands on. And what I didn't realize at the time is like I was building foundations, right? I was building foundations, and now it's really coming to fruition. And I'm reading a little bit something every day to fill up my brain, to fill up, unfortunately I'm in the midst of watching this trial and we're at the death penalty phase. But I will be walking away from any other stuff for a while because I just get compulsive, and it's better apparently to be compulsive about that than other things, but it's not really what I want to have my mind on. the terribleness of some humans. But the woman who, this Grizzly True Crimes, I like her a lot. She's so nice, and she's running a site where she doesn't allow victim shaming or doesn't show things that the court may show. Really supports everyone, and even the defense. You know, she's like, they're doing their job, an impossible job, but that's their job. And she doesn't allow kind of nonsense in the chats. But she's sort of grown really fast. And I'll tell you, a lot of these people have grown because of the Brian Coburn, because of the 4 students that were murdered in Idaho. Channels have exploded. She's at like, I think 174,000. Now, she's been doing this a long time, and she's written books on really terrible criminals. So this is her life. She used to be a pilot. She's just really interesting, but I like how she handles that, and there's no, you know, attacks of people and stuff like that. And I've asked questions before, and people have been like, why would you ask that? No, they're just, you know, give me answers. So it's just really, I like her community, but at the same time, y'all. And what I hate is when these really stupid people kill lovely people, right? Just stupid. Like, how on earth? I mean, honestly. So, I digress, y'all. So I'm glad some of you are liking my book. So I'm going to film it this weekend, and I'm just telling you, I love looking at it, and I'm going to make time for art, 100% time for art. But I want to film it and then send it to Jane Chip and ask her some questions. But y'all, this is my favorite. Isn't that? I just love it. I want to put a quote about grandmas or young girls or flowers or something. Look, my grandma. Isn't that something in her little outfit? Dirt poor, one of 16. She has kind of curlyish hair, but that, so she definitely, who our family resembles her. For those of you who are still here, so I was dying, I know this has been a while ago, so I was dying to try these Haagen-Dazs butter cookie cone, and they come in chocolate, coffee, and vanilla, right? They're like $8.99. So I waited, and I think I got them on a discount for $5.99 for 4, which is still a lot. And it's, yeah, y'all, it's got corn syrup, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil. What is citrus fiber, y'all? That's something new. I mean, it's not the worst. It's got vanilla extract, but at the end, it does have natural flavors. Anyway, I was intrigued, and I don't like them. This, whatever this is, it's not, it doesn't taste good. I mean, so what I did is I just ate the inside out, but I was going to save one to show you guys, and then it's either disappeared. It's either disappeared into my freezer, or I ate it and didn't realize I was eating the last one. And I'm not going to buy them again because I didn't really enjoy them. So, yeah, I like to try the new though, but you got to have a coupon. $9. $9 for 4. What? And they're not good. For me. Some people may be eating those things, loving them. All right, guys. So I'm going to say have a great day. And try to look at my Costco haul. Make sure it's wild. So forgive me. It's just nuts. But y'all are used to that by now. But yeah, what do you get at Costco that I maybe should look into? I'm not going to go for a while, but that fruit, those plums are good. And that price, that's amazing. And that's a perfect thing to share at work, right? And the salad, I got a lot, but if I'm going to eat it like at every meal, I mean, tomorrow I'll make an omelet, and I'm going to spinach, cut up pepper, throw stuff in it. And have a vegetable omelet, because I'm going to try to have vegetables at every meal. And I did get those green beans. I left those at work. So I'll bring those. And y'all, how do you cook your green beans? Put in the comments. How do you cook your green beans? So I know butter always works. And, you know, maybe I'll make them, cut them up, and put that lemon pesto on them. Because, y'all, it's not pesto. I don't know what it is, but it's yummy. So try it. Remember, Trader Joe's will take anything back. I mean, I was embarrassed, so Katie Hespy insisted, no, it's part of it. They don't care. And they don't. So save lots of money that way. All right, guys, thank you so much. And yeah, so definitely, hopefully Costco today. And Trader Joe's in the morning before work. Y'all, those Carolina chips are out. Thank you, Gina. And I saw someone else haul them, or no, it was on Instagram. And I'm going to get back. Now, I'm not the biggest potato chip person, but these things are good. And then yeah, if I do that, then I can have them for the taste test. And I can have some and just, yeah. And there's those, like a cross between a cherry and a plum. I want to get those. I love those things, you guys. And there's something else I wanted. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. And then this weekend, we're going to be at home, taste test, all kinds of good stuff going on. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you're new, kind of let me know where you're from. I just love it. I do. It's just interesting to me. So, all right, guys, see you soon. See you soon.